Welcome to Building an Information Display Solution with Azure IoT Hub. I'm Ben Lambert, and I'll be your instructor for this course. As the course's title suggests, this course is about building an information display using Azure IoT Hub. However, it's more than just that. If you're new to IoT with Azure, then you probably have a lot of questions. Though, there are probably even more questions that you just don't know to ask yet. And that's what I hope this course will help with. I find that I always learn best when I dive right into a new technology and try to build something for myself. And along the way, I'll start answering some questions and forming new questions. That's what we're going to do here. I want you to think of this course as sort of a pair programming exercise. We're going to go through this project together and build out a working prototype. Our end objective here is to have a device that we can connect to a monitor and be able to remotely set the image that will be displayed. So here's what we're going to cover in the course. We're going to start out with a discussion of the project's requirements and we'll architect a solution. Then we'll set up the services needed. After that, we'll configure those services and that will get the backend application working. Then we'll test things out using a device simulator. Then we'll check out the client-side code that we're going to use on the device itself. After that, we'll install the operating system for the device. Then we'll configure the device so that it's ready to run. And finally, we'll test out the code and get it running on the device. So that's our agenda. It's worth mentioning that towards the end of the course, I'll be using a Raspberry Pi to actually implement the prototype. However, if you don't have one, that's okay. You can still follow along using the device simulator. When planning this course, I made some assumptions about your skill set. I'm assuming that you have some development experience. Now, ideally, that would be in JavaScript, though it's by no means a requirement. Also, I'm assuming that you're comfortable using the command line because we'll be using the command line quite a bit. All right, I've done my best to keep this course as succinct as possible because its purpose is to introduce you to creating IoT solutions with Azure, to show you how easy it is to get started, and to help you to ask the right questions, the ones that you didn't know to ask at the start. So if all of this sounds interesting to you, then I'll see you in the first lesson where we'll talk about what we're going to build and how we're going to build it.